country's Weather Institute is currently facing its hottest July weekend in 50 years with temperatures in some areas climbing to 45 Celsius, that's 113 Fahrenheit. Let us go to Greece now and speak to our reporter Azade Moshiri. She is in Ligonisai, which is southeast of Athens. As a day Celia, it's extremely hot here in Greece. You can tell by the heat around me. If you were here you'd feel it was scorching. And of course you know it's making it even difficult to see you right now. That's how bright the sun is. But while that may be great for the beachgoers behind me, for Greece, a country that has been battling wildfires throughout the week, it's particularly difficult and concerning. Officials are still warning of a high risk of wildfires as they keep battling blazes right now. That wildfire is focused on the island of Rhodes, and they're warning that the next few days could see the mainland have further flare-ups as well. Now, away from the wildfires themselves, for people in the city of Athens, for example, they could be experiencing temperatures in the mid to high 40s for 6 to 7 days more. And for people who work in the Acropolis, that is unbearable. That's why archaeological sites like the Acropolis are going to be shut between noon to 5:30 p.m. to protect the workers as well as tourists. As a day and so regionally, where are we looking? I know that the Greece has really been struggling, but this has really been millions of people around the world have been struggling with the heat in the past few weeks. That's right, it's been affecting the northern hemisphere. The United States has really struggled. Temperatures have been extremely high in the south, in particular in Arizona and Phoenix. They've been dealing with temperatures of around 43 degrees Celsius for 3 weeks, and they're warning, meteorologists are warning that temperatures could reach 46 degrees Celsius in Phoenix, Arizona. That led to a particularly dangerous scene where tanks exploded in a propane business that was near the airport. A fire captain there said that those tanks essentially became missiles. And of course southern Europe as a whole has been affected by the temperatures as well. Okay, Asada, thank you for speaking to us. Staying with the climate, the number of people known to have died in recent flooding in South Korea has risen to 47. Last weekend 13 people died in an underpass after they became trapped in vehicles as flood waters poured into the tunnel. The heavy rain has also triggered landslides in some areas with thousands of people displaced and many homes destroyed. Preparations are underway for more monsoon rains expected this weekend. Well, earlier we spoke to Yunaka. She is a reporter with the BBC Korean service in Seoul, and she told us more about the preparations that are being made. Actually, the rescue team is still in search of missing people who possibly have been swept away by floods or landslide from last week's torrential rain. The emergency service confirmed 47 people dead and 3 people still missing, and around 2,000 evacuees are yet to return home. And now we are seeing another big monsoon period, and starting this weekend, and local governments and relevant ministries have been inspecting sites that are prone to floods such as riverside walkways, slopes and underpass. Also, they are making sure whether drainage facilities are operating properly. We can say that it is kind of unprecedented, but we cannot be sure because monsoon period is not officially ended. But it is not raining in Seoul right now, but people in the southwestern regions are already starting to see